is a chronosphere. Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like Storm gets stunned and he's dead.
What a trouble. He can try and juke it out, but the sprint's now there for GH. Looking to close the gap. Madara hiding in the tree line. The crush is there just to the back of the Spartan. Okay, with the rotation from MNT as well, they can turn it. And they'll turn it with a...
Gives Clockwork the lane. They have a rotation coming in. 4 heroes committed for Miracle. Do they have reveal from? They have 1 sentry.
And that's going to be enough. Yeah, with 4 of them moving in, they've got all the slows.
Juke gets away from them.
Really nicely done.
So Matu gets a casual ring of health, so maybe that's alluding to that he might go for the Perseverance into the Lincolns. We'll see what he chooses to go for. Skylark getting a lot of pressure on him. We have the Sunstrike coming out.
And that bash. Sunstrike off point, but he gets the bash, just like initiation from a Clock or a Storm, and then adding a Troll to it.
Yes, just outnumbering, trying to like find those opportunities. Chrono coming out, catches 2.
Straight in from Matumba. The Sunstrike's going to be unnecessary onto the Ios. He's already down. The crush with a follow-through lockdown onto Madara. And they'll run him down as well. Nice rotation from Matumba. Got the relocate, so that, I mean, it ends up saving the Troll's life. Unless they want to bring him back in, Skylark, so that they do. They'll bring him back in. MNT with a hook shot across onto Matumba. He does have the Time Walk available again. Jumps his way out of the cogs with a zip forward there. Comes through from Thug. Looking to burst Matumba Man down low. And in fact, they're going to get it. They'll take down Matumba Man. They'll be able to bring down the Supernova as well here, Mouse. So great fight for them there.
Rejoin the team, and he's got the mech now online, so this is going to be where Liquid continues their aggression, trying to claim another tier 1 tower.
There we go. Out. MNC straight up finds GH, and
perfect. He just gets annihilated.
Mouse just, yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And that will allow them to put a fair bit of pressure into this here. One TP's coming through from Madara. Now we'll see GH try for the crush. Actually going to miss it. And now they're looking to try and fight into this one. They'll try and get the grab onto Matumba. Hookshot's going to miss. They've got the lasso back, dragging Mind Control back across. Thug still focusing GH, dodges out the crush.
ADC'd again. I was like, why is he not meching?
See if Liquid can still find some of this. We see a lot of times where teams are aware that smoke's coming, but still the smoke can be pretty deadly. And, well, just like this, they get the jump in onto Dara, takes a meteor straight to the face, and indeed will be relocated out to the side. Keep him out of the AoE. Skylark playing around on the back lines, does get the lasso off. You'll see Matumba Man jump in, gets the 2-man chrono with the Sunstrike as well. They'll bring him down low. That will be enough to get him. MNT's going to hook shot across to the sideline. The Supernova's out, and there's no way that Mouse can get the hits in. They've already lost 2. They're going to lose MNT as well. And Matumba seeing if he could find anything more on the high. Well, TP's out. Skylark not going to look to cancel any of them, as Liquid will get themselves with them in again. Matumba straight up with the chrono, takes down the IO, and with the Supernova going to be there as well, it's not even needed at the end of the day, but just making sure there was no way that the 2 of them could get themselves out of there. Can they make a jump though? Matumba's still a very hard target to go on. Skylark's there, but again, we've already talked about how it's hard for him to break that Lincolns. He will jump forward, going on the Slardar. Now Thug zipping forward, trying to bring GH in down low. MNT comes in from the back lines with the hook shot onto Miracle, but it's actually Thug that's falling first. He's going to be out and down on the Storm Spirit. They'll get the bashes onto Miracle, so they take the Invoker in trade, but it's cost them 2 lives, and it was only popping. Seeing if he can chase down Madara. Does have a TP, he's going to go for it. Do they have the cancel time? They do. The bash comes through and the cold snap as they find a 3rd. So Mouse try as they might, but the attempt unsuccessful as they lose 3. MNT taking a Sunstrike on the way out. In fact, Miracle might be able to chase this one down here with the Ghost Walk. Thug is there, but MNT's just going to be opened up upon on by Miracle, who now turn towards Thug, trying to finish up the mind control kill, but there's GH with the crush, setting up Miracle for a triple kill, and then not done yet. He tried to come across to help out. He'll tether along to the creep wave, but GH going to continue to run down with Matuma, gets the jump, finds the crush. They'll take down another. Ooh. And very suddenly...
Spirit Bloodstone did heal his allies. It wasn't enough for them to really take that fight. And now Thug down to 3 Bloodstones.
And he may get jumps on again. Straight up with the crush. Oh! Who forced him out there? It was the bat. Skylark saving Thug. Beautiful play, and now it'll allow for the turnaround. They go for the Supernova. Look towards Matuma, who's trying to finish the IO. GH will jump back in. Skylark comes in with the lasso, trying to get him up to the high ground, but the ice wall slowing them down. Skylark will be taken out. Madara very fortunate enough to get himself back to the shrine. Thug now look for the wraparound, but again, GH is in with the crush. Looking to lock down the Storm Spirit. He's still able to zip up to the high ground. Liquid fairly low. They are going to look like they believe for the relocate to cut them off.
The Meteor.
They're going to find GH, but it is indeed straight into the Meteor of Miracle. They've lost Spartan. They'll lose Madara. Vacuum back onto Thug, who's still trying to bring Mind Control and Miracle down. He's running out of mana though on this Dawn Spirit. Thug will find the kill, but it costs him his life. Matuma falling very low. He's got Time Walk again in a second. They're still sticking around, wanting to play around with MNC. He'll force himself up to the high ground, goes for the TP out. They won't be able to get in range for a chance of a bash. So again, mousesports losing for it. They do manage to take 2 liquids, and it was a very sweet play at the start for Skylark to go in and shove Thug out of the potential Chrono.
And not to mention, if you look at the experience graph, it's way higher than that. 20,000 now going their way.
Skylark on the hunt, and he will find the big old bird, dragging him back into the clutches of MNC, who comes across but wasn't able to get the hook shot. So the initial stun connection
he came back.
He did. He didn't cancel, and Kuroki just dives back to his death there. Whoops, a little bit of a strange misplay. They will be able to find trades, though, once again. Miracle and Matuma there to take down MNC. To stop it.
I think that was honestly just a slight misplay. He could have stopped the Icarus dive.
He did have Supernova. Maybe he felt he could have got the Supernova out.
Oh, it was on cooldown still.
Oh, it was still on cooldown, was it? Oh, well, yeah.
Relocate mid, they just instantly detonate Mind Control. Okay. Thug jumps in, gets the pull, and quick relocate with the Troll ulti. Chronosphere coming out, catches both. Is he getting able to stop it before the relocate brings them back? He is, and now the damage coming out from Kuroki with the extra Fire Spirit damage and the Sunray, it's enough to bring down Madara.
Yeah, the push stops, and as you said, the relocate play, and he's got a lot of money towards it, so that Lotus Orb can be there in pretty good time for the Phoenix.
Yeah, and he's going to get grabbed up here. This should be an easy bring down for them onto Kuroki. It is.
Actually not investing any of his money before he goes down as well.
Nice.
Is that the usual for a clock to take the 75 flare damage over the 50 right click?
As a support, yeah.
As a support,
yeah,
that's the one you take. Okay.
So majority of the time we do see that coming out now. And was that a
this push from mousesports off guard. Madara
still doesn't have BKB
so careful leaning forward here. Miracle's going to look for the opening, shove forward, cold snap into the Sunray. They'll try and get him out of there as MNT looks to block them off with the hook shots and the cogs. With the Supernova's out, that's going to be Madara down, vacuuming MNT back into the clutches of the rest of Liquid. Mind Control has the control to bring down a second. The BKB now comes out, and indeed bottom. And Timmerman trying to make a play on his own here with the banter, and he's done it. He'll take down one. The silence will be there upon him. Is he going to get the chance to time walk out? He's not. They'll get him in return, so a big kill.
They actually leave Thug down here, though. This could be his death. Nope, he does get spot. He does spot GH. He does get the silence as well to pull, but the Solar Crest is there. He's pretty tanky on this Slardar.
Yeah, he's got to be. He knows there's potentially more around, and indeed Miracle is there already, hitting into him. Thug now low on the mana. The jump force there from GH, and with the setup, he is out and down. Another kill for Lick. For one of his signature MNT hookshot plays into the Roche. We'll see if he finds the timing. It's falling low. He goes for it. Gets himself in the jump in, but no. Dire. Liquid find the Roshan. Matuma picks up the Aegis. They'll drop the Chronosphere and he catches two on the outskirts. They've already brought down two. The Supernova's going to be successful. Mouse have to move themselves away. They're looking for the kill on Miracle. They will get it, but the rest of Liquid now hot on the chase of Mouse. They're low on mana. The Crush is going to miss. Spartan actually gets the relocate out. Thug, he has TP. And he might just make it. Hey, he'll zip out, he'll TP, he will get himself away.
Nice fight from Mouse. That was light. That was lovely. They really just jumped onto Miracle. Yeah. And Spartan's nice relocate, but now Spartan looks like he's gonna pay with his life.
Yeah, I was hoping for some sort of Glimmer Cape TP play, but
though GH applying the defensive Solar Crest onto him, and with that freshly picked up Lincoln Sphere, he actually almost ends up surviving during that chase down. But yeah, still good focus fire coming out from Mouse, ignoring the Ag GH now. Gonna get brought down from a far zip from Thug.
Always very satisfying.
Yeah, and I mean, and building the 4-step in general versus Clockwork is pretty much absolutely needed. Oh, they get eyes on Skylark.
Well, they'll open in the crush. Skylark trying to get himself out of there, but the vacuum back comes through and they'll take it. Move back rider for 50 seconds. mousesports had to 5. Fortification to come through from mousesports. Liquid should still be able to finish off this tower.
They're setting up for top already. Mind Control's running in with GH. They're trying to get like a double kind of trade here to get the racks and also contest them top. They get the wall, they get the vacuum. Are they going to be able to bring down Madara or Spartan though?
Madara's just banding up with the BKB. He's actually going to get the tier 3 out of this. He's going to look towards the melee rack. So Madara, can he do this? I mean, he's got a good duration at the BKB. They're throwing everything down at him. Oh, he's so close, but the disarm comes through off the BKB. And they won't find the melee racks. Of course, a little bit of a desperate attempt there from Mouse. But it was not good enough. They don't get the racks. They're going to start to heal up. I'm going to hear a Chronosphere from Matumbaman as he goes in on the mid lane, catches out Thug. And with the bashes as well, MNT in a lot of trouble. Miracle as well as GH ready to close in on the clockwork. Be a buyback from MNT.
Because we see that type of movement coming out. It's just very good preparation coming out from them. And they're just having very good in-game calling coming out from Liquid. All the series that I've been seeing lately. Lots of buybacks coming out.
Yeah, and they go with the lasso. Thug immediately looking for the backlines, gets the silence out onto the Phoenix, bringing him back because he actually got the damage to do so he hasn't. Again, the deafening blast, level 25 AoE from Miracle, causing a lot of trouble for these heroes. They just instantly have to disengage. They can't stick around. Liquid, though, they're ready to fight. They'll jump in. Spartan being focused by Matumbaman. Spartan will force himself off to the side, and they've actually brought down Mind Control. Matumbaman getting surrounded, and Mouse keeping themselves alive around the shrine. Kuroki forced forward up to the high ground. The crush will be there. They'll relocate onto the backlines here, trying to cut them off. Jump forward from Madara, gets the bash onto the Phoenix, brings down Kuroki, Zip forth and Thug. They'll find GH as well, taking down 3 of Liquid. Miracle's still there, though, with the AMP, trying to hold them out. Mouse, they'll look for the chase down. Play there, but I didn't actually start to get the hits off.
The Chrono is ready now. They can actually commit.
Yeah, there we go. Chrono into the Meteor. Spartan. All right, I think that was all about the play there. Miracle was just trying to shove the troll and say, hey, go farm the lane over there. Stay away from your IO. And it worked out. Spartan was nowhere near to get in range to save. I mean, didn't have relocate, I guess, so the heal was probably not going to be enough on its own with the tether to negate the damage being done. So,
but still, you know, hey, that's what he was trying to do, though.
He was trying to at least get in and tether and heal a little bit.
Yeah.
Someone with that AC as well, 37 armor, and a lot of damage he'll be dealing.
Madara had used his buyback in the last fight, so he is going to be down for 40 seconds. This should be a easy racks here for Liquid. Let's see if they try to commit into the backlines. There is no Chronosphere ready. And no. Okay, Mouse just gives this one up, doesn't want to take a fight.
I'll be their second set of racks down as Liquid move forward. 30k gold lead and ready to show it off as they'll look towards the top lane. Still 20 seconds without having to worry about the full 5-man coming at them. Hex will be complete on Thug. Can they do anything big? Going on to Matumba, the Lincolns will be there. He does still manage to get the Hex through. Supernova popped here by Kuroki, forcing Mouse to back up. They'll get themselves out of range of the Supernova. It's going to be the Phoenix ult out and down. Zip back in onto Matumba, gets the time warp. The Lotus making it very hard for him to jump in. Skylark will go forward with the lasso, getting bashed up. Madara pots the BKB, turns towards GH. GH being left behind. They'll bring the Slardar down. Can they get anything more though, Mouse? Liquid already starting to back off.
So he's like, okay, Glyph is down this time now. We can just end this. There's about 30 seconds left for Mouse's Glyph.
Thug again with the zipping. Gets the silence free. Madara jumps in, but there's going to be the force back from Miracle up to the high ground. Matumba drops the Chrono. He's caught 3 of them, turning towards his first target and brings down Thug. Thug's now out for 85 seconds. The vacuum into the Deafening Blast is there, and it will finally be GG as MNT spams the crash and burn in the chat to seal the deal.
Matu had some very nice... Oh, he actually gets the Rampage at the end of it, too. He had some really, really nice chronos this game, I do have to say.
His
placement, like,